Hey guys, Salvi here, just reminding you to, of course, like, subscribe, and follow, and all that kind of good stuff that YouTube asks if you enjoy what video I'm going to put out for you today. Thank you. It seems that there are a lot of people that like to scam others, a lot of people who like to just not be the best type of person out there. It does suck, and this situation here involves Elira. She's not the scammer. She's a person who was a victim of it. She's a Goose VTuber, debuting 18th of June. She has, right here, I'm honestly heartbroken right now. I lost a bit of money, a lot of money, trying to commission an artist I genuinely admired, and turned out to be a scam. The worst part, the case was closed in their favor, and VGen isn't taking any responsibility. Everything's going to be explained later on, of course. It seems like really bad on the case of VGen, but there's more information out there. Just put my trust in the process, and now I'm just left feeling helpless and depressed. Wasn't just money. It was something I was really looking forward to, something meaningful to me, and now it's all gone. I don't even know what to do or how to feel right now. Just really hurt. It says, I'm so sorry. Can you try calling your bank to get the money back? Use PayPal, not credit card or debit. Oh dear, so they used whatever money they had in PayPal. That is not what I do. My PayPal is usually tied to my credit card, and I usually don't have any kind of remaining balance in PayPal. It just goes directly to the credit card. So yeah, I usually do that on purpose so that I can do chargebacks in case if someone really scams me. So I can do things like that in case if I am scammed. Honestly, why I'm so hesitant to commission artists outside of the sites, don't hold people accountable, allow artists the ability to make their own TOS and allow them to abuse this. So sorry this happened to you, Ilaria. And of course down here, wanted to add my recent correspondence with them as they haven't replied since saying hi. VGen, maybe if you could remove their account so you don't have to see my never-ending pending commissions. Thanks. Just wanted to see if I could get updated my place in line. Hi, when did my commissions start? So that was, several days, and then again, several days. They're not, that whole no contact thing is very bad. And yeah, I had a bad feeling about it, so I'm glad you posted. Immediately put in a PayPal dispute, sent a help ticket, VGen's Discord. Tried, really hope that you get your money back. For your PayPal, did you label it as digital download? Got mine refunded, but I marked it as a service not received, which is what you should do when you want the refunds from like VGen and things like that that you didn't get. It's a service that they were offering, which is art. It was not received. Not sure if that was made a difference. If you need help, let me know. And basically, they didn't take his side. VGen didn't take the side. He in fact scanned me, and it's possible that ghosted many more clients, but in this case, closed. The money is gone, and since PayPal denied me the possibility of taking it back, VGen won't help me anymore. Yeah, because VGen just pushes it off to PayPal, because that is the payment processor. VGen can't do anything outside of what the payment processor has, so VGen can only, what they can do is that they can sanction the actual artist and make sure that happens there. Usually, from I used to think at least, VGen could get you your money back by helping you through PayPal, but I think the issue was that I think they made the dispute through PayPal first, and then they went through VGen, which made them lose the situation. The situation got lost, and then VGen wasn't able to help because, well, a decision's already been made. It does suck, and I do want to call this out. They never, was it PNG Tuber Com, PNG Tuber Remixer Com? It was a PNG Tuber plus commission, I think. So the artist is this person. I'm glad that they actually called them out because they have not only done that with one person, they've done that with several. So it's this individual here. Do not commission them if you want to actually see your commission, but also do not go and harass them. I'm just saying, don't commission them. That's the main point that I put here. Don't commission this person until they've proven through actions that they are a person that can be trusted. That is all I'm saying. In a little something to kind of lighten the mood and just, get you guys to forget a little bit about the craziness before I go into it again, we have Banchou, who is chibi and enjoying herself just doing her stuff. Let's see. Little gremlin, I love that. I love that. Little gremlin, I freaking love that. The sauce. When mom brought chicken nuggies, of course, The Dino Nuggies. When you bring the Dino Nuggies, this is directly from her. There's a little short she put on her actual channel here. So this was from actually Hajime's channel, and then it's continued afterwards with this. So there you go. A little bit of Hajime to relax you, and the gremlin energy for you guys to enjoy. Kyrio Cypher is a ex-member of Nirisanji En as Hex Haywire. I have mentioned to you guys many times this before, that if a person leaves the agency, even if they weren't in the best, personally I didn't like them a lot inside of Nirisanji because of things they've done, they do get a chance to redeem themselves. In this case, Kyrio, the only issue I had before was the community was really toxic, but he fixed that right away when he became Kyrio Cypher. When he was Hex Haywire, it was really toxic. Now Kyrio Cypher, it's not. And it's showing. It's showing a lot. Why do I mean that? He is the #1 most subscribed VTuber on Twitch. Active subscriptions. This is the caveat here. Still, it does not diminish anything that he's done, because that's 20,000 active subscriptions. That's a lot of people who are actively subscribed to Kyrio Cypher. It is not the most followed VTuber, but the most active subscriptions of a VTuber, which is amazing to see in inside of Twitch. And that is like, of course, when there are subathons, etc., you get a huge bloom. Like you get Iron Mouse, who did over 100 and some thousand, but those a lot of times end up being just for the subathon. They end up not resubscribing because they did it to support them during that subathon, and money can be very tight. So in this case right now, of the active subscriptions that are out there as of right now, as of when he did this at 6:32 p.m. on June 11th, so it may be different now, but as of June 11th, he was the #1 most subscribed VTuber. So, a little bit behind the times, I'm sorry. But yeah, he was that most subscribed VTuber. Big congratulations to them. It says, up there with the greats, standing on the shoulders of my community. Thank you for every second, every sub, every ounce of belief. This is a post-Niji buff because, like I said, he did his best to make himself a positive part of the community, to make his community a positive part, a positive thing. And I always welcome that. And I always support and celebrate that. That is why I have this out here for you guys today. VAllure is a company that is quickly growing. Their current generation, their first generation of VTubers, has been doing an amazing job. They are very much a VA-based agency. They very much do things on Patreon, like ASMRs, that type of stuff. They know their niche very well. Now, there are people, of course, that have issue with that. I take zero issue with that because the niches are there for a reason. They put things there on Patreon for a reason. They know their audience very well, and the people, it's all consenting and all that kind of stuff. So everyone there is enjoying what's happening. So no issues there at all. They know exactly what type of people they're looking after, and they're looking for. VAllure would like to soon introduce you to Generation 2 Forbidden on July 1st. I've covered this various times, but it's not just about the announcement today. They've done something else. Again, in knowing exactly the type of audience they have, not saying this in any kind of way, because it's great to know your audience. Hell, I would love to know my audience better too. But yeah, they know exactly which one it is. Gen 2 are excited to step into your life on July 1st and probably step on some things too. There you go. The feetsies. The feet are, there's a reason why VTubers always start with the feet first. There's a reason. There's a very obvious reason why that happens. Everybody, from males to females, start in feet first. It's a joke at this point. It is a meme at this point. That's what I mean. I don't mean anything darker by that. I mean, it has become a freaking meme at this point that you start with the grippers first, and then everything happens after that. You have some paws, some actual looks like cyber paws here for one of them, and others have boots, other nice feet, other nice, yeah, what is this? What is that? An actual? Yes, a high heel, and then actual just regular feet. Then you have these. I'm sorry, but those look like leprechaun shoes to me. I'm sorry, but nice, more fancy looking ones, more cyber paw looking ones. Just this one might be an elf or some other kind of mythical being that just goes, because elves tend to go without shoes, I believe, a lot of times. So they have regular shoes and stuff like that. Oh god, see, this is why it's done, Shekai, and Shekai is just doing this because of the meme, of course. Let me lick, lovely stuff. And then people here Tweet added to your bookmarks. And it's still Mimi licking all of them. Blushy, you know, everybody's Ferumi Kaipa, my favorite. They got the dogs out, bookmarking. So yeah, it's a meme. At this point, it's a meme, and I love that everyone's running with it. It's great. I wish them the absolute best, and I do know that they're going to be successful because VAllure knows exactly the recipe for success for what they're doing. This is something that I wanted to cover a bit ago when I first found this out. Fuwamoco and Sioban are doing the Fuwamoco made game Nekopara Volume 1. They are adding Fuwamoco. Kind of Fuwamoco is doing their whole, I think, kind of a collab, sponsorship, whatever you want to call it, in Nekopara themselves. And of course, they are here. They actually have side-by-side official music video as a part of the whole thing. Absolutely delighted and honored to sing the song written by Ioban, which was Fuwamoco themselves. We love Ioban's music and Nekopara series very dearly, so it's truly a dream come true for us to be able to sing this song. So they are the voices behind the song itself. The music song was here, and the stream is here. Of course, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of it. This was recently put out there. This was featuring Fuwamoco, side-by-side official music video. Right here, we're going to go to a little bit of it. Of course, this is heavily copyrighted, so I can only show you very little bit of it. So there you go. There you have Fuwamoco singing with them. And this is the stream where they're actually doing Nekopara Volume 1.
I think the text display speed.
So not only did they get to do the actual song, but they also are able to play Nekopara Volume 1. So it's a big sponsorship thing. It's huge for Fuwamoco. Very glad that the Demon Dog twins were able to get something like this done. Big bows, big happy times for them. Very, very happy that this is happening. And this is why I wanted to cover it. There have been way too many negative things happening in the VTuber world, in the VTuber space, in VTubing, and in my videos as well. I put them out there because that's the way it is. But I do want to show something positive out there for VTubers as well. An interesting and sometimes rare collab has happened where VShojo has collabed with hololive. Hololive tends to collab more with agencies, as you know, is normal as interagency stuff. Since VShojo does have a Japanese branch, they are able to more quickly, I guess, have contact with hololive and other companies when they want to do this. Amalee and Mori Calliope, whichever way you want to call her, have collabed. They're both female VTubers with their respective companies. Calli has already gotten like over 2 million subs and that kind of thing. Amalee is growing immensely in Twitch, where is her main way of going. She has 483k subs, and this was done on the 11th. Let's take a look at what she's doing. It's kind of like just a chatting stream, a kind of like a podcast type of thing.
Can't.
Not on my watch.
Wait, Marvel Rivals is... I played a little bit with some friends, but it's not like the new hotness. It's like people are playing that instead of other hero shooters, etc. these days.
Yeah, they put Emma Frost in it, and she's just a big thighed lady, and
I'm looking her up.
Oh my god, you're welcome.
I'm looking her up. Okay.
She's
Emma
everything.
Frost. I've seen her. This is somebody who's... Is she the one whose butt was modeled from like a real person?
I think that's... You know what? That's... Yes.
Maybe all of them are, actually, now that I'm thinking
They were
about
all
it.
modeled off of me. I think that's a bit. It's all me. It's my booty in there.
So there you go. You had a little bit of fun. It's great to see them do this type of stuff together. I do hope that VShojo, along with hololive, continue to do these types of collabs, because this allows both communities to see each other, to chill and chat and meet each other and have this type of good time together. That is always important for interagency collaborations, whichever agency they may be, and for wonderful people like this, of course. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, types, everything in between. I do it because I love the VTuber community, and I want to be a positive part of it. I want to continue bringing positivity to everything, every part of it. So here, we're going to have LunariaRheaVT, who is a VTuber, as you saw down there, working hard, aspiring streamer, bringer of dawn. And let's take a look at their channel here. Ohio, I'm Lunaria, a Foxcat VTuber. Currently working on lore. Stay tuned, stream twice a week currently, and play a wide variety of games. So let's take a look at something that they have done recently, which is this silly little piece right here.
Hydration, Pepsi.
What is it?
Huh?
Satisfactory? They're just spinny. They're just spinny.
No, it's
Why
spinning
are
too.
you spinning?
Where am I going?
I went to go grab a Pepsi, and then I come back to you spinning it faster, 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 faster.
So there you go. They got stuck in the spin. And of course, we have other things here. Octopath 2 streaming highlights. Of course, this is their YouTube side, which I will always show if it ever have the chance.
This one was
Fight them.
And yeah, just they're having fun. And I'm glad that they're able to have fun. And of course, thank you so much, Lunaria, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. And I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching as always. And of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.